Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera to Dr. Safwan. My name is SARASOFIAH with metric number 288146 and I am from Group 12. The subtopic I will be talking about today is product complexity under products mix and product line under topic 6 product planning. So there are three things that I learned under this subtopic. First, there is product complexity, which is have three stages, and that is core customer value, actual products, and associated services. Core customer value is what firm must know before they offer the products, such as what are customer looking for. Then the actual product is when the firm finally created the products based on what the customer needs in core customer value. And the last associated services is like if the customer buy a phone, they will get a warranty, quick repair, additional services, even free charges and earphone. Other than that, from this subtopic, I could justify the types of products. Basically, there are 4 types of products we could alienate, which is shopping, specialty, convenience, and unsought. Shopping is when consumers usually compare the prices and take time before purchasing, like furnitures and electronic products. Specialty is more like a products or services that need special buying, like hospital services and barber. Convenience is a product where consumers buy immediately without a need to take a long time or think long, such as bread and coffee. Then the next is unsought. Unsought is usually a product that consumers only aware of it after they see ads or reviews, such as insurance and credit card. Apart from that, there is about products mix and product line. To my understanding, products mix refers to a number of products that a company offers to the customer. For example, a bakery, they offer bread, cakes, cupcakes, beverage, and etc. As for product lines, it is a group of products under the products mix, such as under products mix cakes, there is red velvet cake, chocolate cake, banana cake, and etc. So, 2 questions that I have from this subtopic is, if a firm needs to decrease their products mix spread, won't the profit decrease, since they would lose the customers that would buy the other products that the firm drop? Next is, does firm needs to consider the change of products mix depth and breadth every year? So, last but not least, things that I learned from my group members' reflection video is that how branding established loyalty with customers despite the fact that one firm have various of competitors entering the same market. The example is that the Gardenia, the well-known brand, have their faithful of consumers who would stay buying their products even though there are other brands offering the similar products. So that's all from my reflection video for marketing subjects for Sem 1. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam biru warna. My name is AINA FARISHA binti KAMAROLZAMAN and my metric number is 288108. Now I want to present about 3-to-1 reflection video. That 3-to-1 means 3 things that I learned from the topic, 2 things I still question about the topic, and 1 thing that I learned from my groupmate reflection video. There are 3 things that I learned under subtopic 2 in topic 6, product planning strategies. First, I learned what is the component to show the branding. Brand name, URLs, logo and symbol, characters, slogans, and sound or jingles are the 6 components that show the branding. And I can explain all the components. Now, I take the example of Nestle brand. Nestle is the brand name of the company, and the company also have a website that link we call URLs. They also have the logo and the symbol at all in their product. and the logo has a character of Nestle, which is a bird giving food to their chick. The character means that the company provided products to families. This brand also has a slogan, which is good food, good life, which means getting the good food will get the better life. So, this example gives me more understanding of each component of branding. Next, I learned how branding establishes loyalty with the consumers. Despite the fact that numerous new rivals are entering the market, consumers continue to choose the same brand. For example, Gardenia bread has a devoted following of consumers. Although there are many new bread brands on the market, people still choose Gardenia. Lastly, I also learned that branding can make a business more valuable by giving it more power in its field. This makes it more appealing to invest in because it has a well-known place in the market. In the end, the company gets its brand, which has a reputation and value that come with it. A strong reputation means a strong brand, which in turn means that the company is worth more money. It could mean influence, a higher price, or a bigger share of the company mind. Next, two things I still question about the topic are how to think of a brand as an asset can add value to a company. And the second one is how do the consumers estimate the branding can facilitate their purchases. And I am confused with the second because will the consumer see the types of brands and then the consumer will buy the product at the time? So the one thing that I learned from my groupmate reflection video is I learned how my groupmate understand the meaning between product mix and product lines. I also learned that she understands the topic SIG very well.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FATIMAH ALIA BINTI Muhammad ZAKI. My matric number is 288097. Basically, there are three things that I learned from product brand strategy subtopic. First and foremost, co-branding. What is co-branding? Co-branding defined as two or more brands that working together in one place to market their product. With co-branding, the company can enhance perception of relating traits between their brands. Example, KFC and A&W working together in this one space store. Brand licensing. I'm learning that brand licensing is a process of creating and managing contracts between the owner of a brand who want to use the brand in association with a product within for an period of time within an territory. Brand licensing involves licensor and licensee. Licensor is a company or person that gives licensee permission to sell or manufacturing its product within defined market area by paying the royalty fee to the licensor. Next, brand repositioning. Brand repositioning occurs when we make changes to what our customer associate with and expect from our brands. Briefly, it changes brand focus. Repositioning can improve the brand fit with its target segment and also boost vitality of all brand. It has its own risk and costs that need to be accounted for. Several questions that still make me confused in this topic. The first one, if the licensing company is going bankrupt or cannot pay the royalty fee to the licensor during their agreement, are their agreements still going on or gonna be cancelled? The second question is debt and break concept is very important in marketing? Last but not least, after I watched my friend's video for this topic, I'm starting to more understand about this topic. Example, I'm starting to know why product labeling is very important in marketing. Product labeling is very important in marketing because it makes our customer aware to our brands and product. Besides that, I'm also realizing that everything we do in our life and also in marketing, we must do it wholeheartedly. Without our friends and family, we cannot achieve what we have now. So I'm also learning that we must appreciate everything that we have now and appreciate people around us. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. My name is Faiz bin ZAILANI. Today I'm gonna talk about several things that I learned from topic 6. In this chapter, I want to talk about brand strategies. Brand strategies mention about several decisions that can help firms decide about their product. First is brand ownership. Brand ownership can be owned by many firms in supply chain. Manufacturers, or known as national brands, are responsible for marketing their product. For example, Adidas used to market their own product in their own store. However, there are also firms that only produce and use retailers to market their product. For example, Superring use grocery store such as Tesco, Econsafe to retail their product. Secondly, naming brand and product line. It include family brands and individual brands. Family brands is brand name that used across brands and product line. As the result, every product they produce include brand name. For example, Honda use the family brand name such as Honda EX5, High Power, and Honda EX5 Dream, while individual brand use only product that have individual identities. For example, Lamborghini use the name Urus and Aventador as to define the difference in product specification. Last but not least, brand and line extension. Brand extension is the use of brand name in different product line. It is also used to increase products mix brand. For example, Toshiba use their brand name in supplying microchip for iPhone, while they are also providing home equipment such as television, fan, and freezer. However, line extension use the same brand name within the same product line for increasing the product line depth. For example, Samsung Galaxy S series model include Samsung Galaxy S, S2, S3, S4, S5, S6, S7, S8, and S10. In the end, I still have few questions regardless of this subtopic. First, if the brand owner of other firm that our company use goes bankrupt, can we use the same brand as our new brand? The second question is, if the competitor company use to remove some of their product, can we use it as our new product brand name? That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is HAIKAL bin ISMAIL, and I want to discuss what are the things I learned from subtopic 6.5 brand equity. There are 3 things that I learned from brand equity subtopic. Firstly is brand awareness. Brand awareness is a measure for how many consumer in market familiar with the brand and what consumer thinks of the brand. For firm or company, the more people aware of their brand, the higher chances for people to buy their products. In addition, next thing I learned is brand association. Brand association is where mental and emotional links that consumer make between a brand and its attribute. In other words, it can be said that brand association is what consumer thinks to consume when they think about a brand. For example, we took Nike brand. People will associate Nike brand with Cristiano Ronaldo, the famous football player. The third thing I learned from brand equity is brand loyalty. Brand loyalty is when consumers buy a product from the same brand repeatedly. It is an important source of value for firms because consumers will buy the product even the price go up. This is because when consumers have brand loyalty, they are less sensitive to product, and also brand loyalty will protect the firm's brand from the competitor's brand. The next thing that the question that I don't quite understand is how do you use a brand equity in firm everyday life, and also what is the importance of the brand equity for the firm. Okay, next is what one thing I learned from my group mate reflection video, which is subtopic 6.1. There are 4 types of product for consumer. This type of product is specialty, shopping, convenience, and unsolved product.
Assalamualaikum, my name is SUFIAH NATASHA binti ZUHAL, metric number 288137. There are 3 things that I learned from this packaging subtopic. Firstly, packaging is the act of designing and creating the container and wrapper for the product. Package is the cover of the product that is used for storing, handling, and protecting the product from external factors like sunlight, moisture, and breakage. There are 2 types of packaging, which is primary and secondary package. Secondly, I learned that there are also key roles of packaging, which is packaging makes the product attractive and acts as an important tool of sale promotion. Attractive package allows the customer to buy the product. Packaging performs the basic function of holding the product, protection, handling, and storage. It also enables product to stand out from their competitors. For example, a recent development is sustainable packaging. Thirdly, I also learned about product labeling. It is the act of writing and displaying information about a product's packaging. The product labels show important details to the prospective customer to know. Most of the labeling requirements come from the regulatory body. There are numerous regulatory bodies for all products. In conclusion, labeling is used as fairly straightforward communication tools. Things that I still have doubt about this topic is, firstly, the development of sustainable packaging will benefit a company since it is likely more expensive than conventional packaging and might also lead to a product's damage because of its material. Secondly, my question is, what do we need to consider the most when choosing a material for a product packaging to gain profit for a company? Last but not least, one new thing that I learned from the reflection of my group members is there are 4 different types of product, which is shopping, specialty, convenience, and unsought. And it's the end of my presentation. Thank you.